had landed in Amsterdam and I needed to have me some fries. So guess what? Straight to McDonald's. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Привет. Today I'm coming away from Amsterdam. I'm about to head out to tour the beautiful city of Amsterdam. From what I've seen so far, it's a beautiful city and I would love for you guys to see it as well. At the moment, I'm in my cabin. I'll show my cabin to you. Just a minute. Hold on. Patience is a virtue. FYI, don't mind my voice. I have a bit of cold. That's why I'm talking like that. Thanks to the Bolognian weather, my voice is all messed up, but I'm sure I'm going to be fine. So currently at the Volks Hotel, we decided to get cabins instead of rooms, and I am loving every bit of it. So initially, when we booked these cabins, we were told they come with shared bathrooms and washrooms and stuff like that, and then the cabins are really small, so we were a bit worried. So we thought of upgrading because we're given the option to upgrade. This cabin comes at 87 euros a night, so the upgrade was going to cost about just $10, so 10 euros to upgrade, sorry. So we thought of it, we almost did, but then when we decided to upgrade, we were told there were no rooms available for the upgrade. So we were like, okay, let's take this like that, and then later. But when I entered the cabin, I fell in love. I love the cabin. It feels like I'm in the forest somewhere. Like it's given everything. I love it, even though it's small and it's just me, so I'm okay. But I think even couples can get the cabin. If you want to travel like affordably, this is it. Like instead of getting a room that's 100 and something, you can just get this cabin and it's 87 euros. So loving it. Now let me show you my cabin. So this is the corridor that leads you to the cabin, or the cabins. It's a set, right? About 6 or 7 cabins in there. So I open it with my key card, and then here you go. Look at those lovely colors. Mine was the coral, peach, whatever kind of color it was given. And this is inside the cabin. Just look at it. It looks like a serene forest somewhere, like camping, even though I don't like outside. But you know what? It was so much fun to be in here. There were so many features. I kept discovering little details about it that made me fall in love with it more and more. So these lights are so cool. Hold to dim. Oh my god. Cute. Press it back up. Let's do it again. Lovelies, look at me playing with lights. A grown-ass woman like me playing with lights. I was excited. So I said I was discovering things. Now look at this. Without opening the door, you can open this and see outside. Yeah, and this is outside of the cabin. So the shared space, right? Your girl is brushing her teeth. This is the toilet. We had 2 of those. Honestly, I almost never saw another human being in here. Yeah, it was really interesting. It was like my space, even though it was shared. Interesting. This is the vanity area, and then the bathrooms. Everything was so clean all the time, pristine. It had all the amenities of a regular hotel room. It was lovely. I recommend. 10 over 10. So let's go tour the city of Amsterdam. All right, davai, come with me. This was the outfit for day 2 in Amsterdam. Day 1 was very short. We arrived and then that's it.
We came down to the reception area. It's like a reception area slash restaurants kind of vibe. We saw these cute cards. They tell you where to go if you want to do what. So if you want clubs, if you want to go to museums, if you want to go blah blah blah, look at them. And you are allowed to pick it and take it along with you so that you can find the place and all that. So that's super helpful. This is out of our hotel. Bicycles everywhere. I think it's the bicycle capital of the world. The front elevation. It's a really gorgeous hotel. The hotel is right by the subway, so we just walked and then we were there. And we made a very good decision on the day we arrived. We bought a card, sort of like a transportation pass, and it was for 3 days, and we're going to stay for 3 days, so it was great. And we got onto trains, trams, buses, everything with that card. So it was a good find. So yeah, if you're in Amsterdam and you're spending at least 3 days, you should get that card. Sweet. Where are they? What? That's a lot of bikes. One thing you're sure to see in Amsterdam, bicycles everywhere. Yeah. We were going to go on the canal cruise on that boat. So we went and got ourselves tickets for the cruise. After that, we decided to go eat before we go on the tour, right? And I was craving fries. I was still craving fries. So actually yam chips at this point. So we found this cool spot. I recommend. The food was great. I had some tea to begin with, and then the food arrived. It was yummy. I think I'll be going back there sometime soon. Yeah, so I thoroughly enjoyed the meal. At this point, we were already late for our boat cruise or our canal cruise. This is the name of the place. Check it out, guys, if you're ever in Amsterdam. Their food was good. Anyway, so we were late. However, thanks to my companion's sweet mouth, we just hopped onto the next boat. No penalties paid. Period. This couple, very lovely. We had a good time with them. Check this out. Our very own personal tour guide in different languages, and we're given earpiece as well. So the boat ride started, and we saw so many lovely landmarks and houses right from the water. We got to see so many houseboats, fancy ones, not so fancy ones, and the like, right? It was mesmerizing to see, like, would you live on a boat? I wouldn't, but I don't know about you. Let me know in the comments if you would love to live on a boat. It was very relaxing being on the water, I won't lie. Like, it felt different. And you can see the central station from here and the science museum. Yeah, I think I'm getting that right. Yeah, that's it. And that's your girl. One of the super cool things I saw was this kind of tunnel thing. The city was so well planned that you could see through the tunnels, right? See all the way through. From here you see more of the narrow houses with the gabled facades. So cool, right? This is how much we paid for the boat cruise. Then we saw these cute cars. It was my first time seeing something like this.
This cutie.
I had to buy myself a jacket because it was cold, right? It was so good. This was in November, and I'd left my jacket in Ghana, so I bought one. And then we got a couple of stuff from Z-Man, cool shop. And then we headed out to tour the streets of Amsterdam. So we came across this famous landmark of Amsterdam. It's in a lot of videos. Well, we were searching for the Royal Palace of Amsterdam, right? So we were using Google Maps, and Google was showing us left. We were going right because we saw that building over there and we thought that was it. The building was so stunning, right? It looked so good from afar. We thought that was the palace. It turned out that is just their central station. Yes, so we turned back. On our way, look at the stores and the store windows and the display.
And your boat gets always in a pimpin.
Can you see the clouds? Really beautiful view. Yeah, I had to take a video. So I saw something.
Okay.
Look closely, you see it.
Oh, geez.
Amsterdam is full of surprises, not just the Red District or whatever it's called. We finally found the Royal Palace of Amsterdam, and this was it. Took a couple of pictures and then we left. We went to Primark to pick up a few stuff. Then I went to go get fries from this very popular spot, but there were too many people. We left. We went back to our hotel. The rooftop has this nice view, and there's a restaurant / bar. So we went up there and then we got something to drink. I hope you saw the beer menu. So we got some beer and we had a good time to wrap up the day. Day 3. We did a lot of walking this day. We walked in the parks, we went to the local market, and I was minding my business and I saw this, a Ghanaian brand. Well done. So we went to the local market, we got some fish, all kinds of fish that I hadn't tried. So I did, and it was delicious.
Fish. It's beautiful.
Then we went on the bus tour. So the day before we did a boat tour, and that third day we did a bus tour. Same thing. We were just, riding in the streets of Amsterdam, looking at stuff, and we had the personal guide to guide us and tell us where we are, what is famous around that place, and so on. It was a hop and off bus, hop on and hop off bus. So we hopped off at Gassan Diamonds factory. We went to see the diamonds. So I got my sticker and then the tour started. Here visitors can see the diamond cutting and polishing process and view various diamonds and jewelry. I really had a fun time here. just looking at diamonds, all shapes and sizes, and I got to learn a lot about diamonds that day.
Because I'm announcing prices including all the tax.
Our tour continued. We saw various famous places, museums, and the like. So what I meant by the bus tour was hop on, hop off bus tour is that when you get to somewhere famous, you can decide to hop off and then wait for another bus, and then you hop on with the same ticket actually. So that was pretty convenient. I hope you just saw the Heineken building. Yeah, so Amsterdam is also famous for beer. Great. And then there was a little traffic because there were some boats passing down there, so the road had to do this. We waited for that display to be over. I've been to St. Petersburg, so I've seen, the road do this, but from afar and not from the road. So this was a pleasant experience for me to witness. Next stop, we took the ferry to the other side of town of Amsterdam. There I had a snack called frikandel. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. And it was delicious. On that side of town, you can see the swing called Over the Edge. This is 100 meters above the ground. So it's not for me. Yes, too black, too African for that. I went chasing kinky. So we took a train, we walked a bit, and we got to this place where I got my kinky. And I was a happy person. We got back to the hotel, went back to the roof, and then you know what we did. Next morning, I was on a flight to London. Thank you so much for watching and staying to the end. See you on my next trip. Bye.